The man thought normal games were too easy, so he started searching for a game that would take 10 years to finish. Suddenly his computer screen glitched. A strange message appeared. An endless world of swords and magic. Alan clicked it. When choosing difficulty, he immediately picked Hell mode. In this mode, leveling requires 100 times more experience, but there is no limit to growth. For his class, he chose an 8-star difficulty job, Summoner. However, the system warned that the class was still in testing. As for social status, there was only one option, Serf. Alan thought it sounded interesting, so he confirmed it. The next second, his entire body was pulled into the screen. When he woke up, his body felt like it was floating in warm water. Then he realized something shocking. He had become a newborn baby. Time slowly passed. Alan was now 1 year old. He couldn't speak, but his thinking was completely normal. Judging from his parents' clothes, he had truly been born into a serf family. After arriving in this world, Alan tried hundreds of times to open a status window. Nothing happened. Until one day, a magic book suddenly appeared in front of him. When he opened it, there were 2 pages. The first page showed his status. His stats were terrible. The second page showed his summoning skill. Whenever he created or summoned a creature, the skill would gain experience. But at his level, he could only create tiny insects or weak monsters. At that moment, the magic book suddenly glowed. It was a letter from the creator god. An apology. Because the summoner class was still in testing, Alan didn't mind. Right now, the most important thing was to try summoning. But after trying for a long time, nothing happened. After thinking carefully, he guessed he needed to create a card first. Soon enough, a card appeared. An insect card. Just as he was about to summon it, his mother walked into the room. Alan immediately pretended to be asleep. The next day at noon, his parents were busy. Alan tried summoning again. As magic gathered, a creature jumped out of the book. It was a grasshopper. Alan tried to communicate with it, but its intelligence was far too low. It couldn't understand anything. Following the book's instructions, Alan gave his summon a name. Then he discovered something surprising. The summon could provide stat bonuses. A few days later, he summoned another creature. A rat monster. The rat's skill was dash. The grasshopper's skill was jump. And he could store up to 10 summons. For example, if he stored 10 rats, he would gain 10 attack points. With this ability, Alan's strength already surpassed normal children. But the cost was obvious. Leveling required 100 times more experience. One day his father came home covered in blood. His mother was terrified. It turned out the village man had gone to hunt wild boars in the forest. In winter, even serfs must join the hunt. His father took Alan to see the scene. There, Alan saw the boar. It was enormous. It was actually a C-rank monster. Normally it required 20 people to defeat it. Alan memorized all this information. For the next 10 months, he kept grinding skill experience. Finally, his summon and create reached level 2, and he unlocked a new ability, Summon Fusion.